Okay, this is an overview movie, kind of showing the entire goal, what's all happening above Lightroom, and the files that you're producing. So I'm starting off here in Lightroom in the library module, and what you can see here is this is kind of the minimum amount of files for one client. So this in here in the film strip and up here at the top we have basically a set. So I'm going to click over here on the far left. And on the far left down here where it shows the name, this DNG, that's the original raw file that's been imported into here. And then the next one to the right, that says copy 1. That is a virtual copy, that's a color edit. The next one over, that's a black and white, and that's copy 2. So you're going to have an original raw file, you're going to have a color edit virtual copy, a black and white virtual copy for each of these that you take through the process. And then your best of become the print files with a template, and you'll be able to know those because they're going to have that little border with the client's name on the bottom and your photo credit on the top right. And so you've got all that together, and let me hit G to go back. And so you'll have at least 2 of those, and that's one for one client. So that's everything together. And I'm going to close down catalog and open up to folders. So in the folders, when it's all said and done in Lightroom, you're going to see the print files were imported from one folder, and then the raw files were imported from one folder as well. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. And then we're going to go to collections, and in collections down here, if I go to raw, so on the raw, you've got all the virtual copies that are kind of showing up with it, so that's what's happening there. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm showing you kind of broken down. So beyond the raws, you've got the black and white edits. There's 5 of those by themselves. The color edits, there's 5 of those by themselves. The print edits, or the print with templates, and there's 2 of those. So that's what's been generated for one client. So 12 files essentially there. And that's things that get exported out. You've also created your proof sheet off of all that too. So that's happened as a result of all that work as well. So kind of keep that in mind, that you've got your proof sheet that's got including all those files. And if I went over to print, I'd be able to see what my proof sheet actually looks like. So that's how it all looks in Lightroom. If I go to the Finder window, you can see that what you did is you created a catalog folder in the very beginning. This is the print templates that were downloaded from the server. Here's one client folder, and here's the Lightroom catalog. So in the client folder, there's the exports, the print PSD files, and the raw. So here's our original 5. Here's the print PSDs. There's 2 of them there. There's the exports, and those exports have JPEGs of everything. There's the proof sheet, and then there's TIFF files of everything. And that's the goal at the very end, that you have all those files. And you'll submit basically this folder on into the server, into the Dropbox.